Alright, it was a gorgeous day, and I figured, hey, let's get out of the house. I've been really cooped up doing a bunch of commercials and working in the shop on the Pac-Man, so we decided to go to my buddy Adam's store. It's called Player's Choice. It's in the Myrtle Beach Mall, and it's a hop and skip and a jump. I live out in the middle of nowhere. Not too bad. We're here to pick up an extra special game. So, just walked in the mall, and look, it's a crazy climber. What's that doing here? No, I'm just kidding. I'm here to pick it up. This is my buddy Adams from Player's Choice. We're going to go take a look around his store, and I'm going to do this restore for him. We got the stencils. We got everything for the side. It's actually not in bad shape. It looks pretty good, man. We're missing a door down front, missing a couple other things. All around, though, the cab's pretty solid, so this is going to be pretty easy for me compared to what I've been working on. So we're going to get this loaded up, and we'll take a look around the store. Alright, we're at my buddy's place, Player's Choice. We're picking up the Crazy Climber for him. Let's do a quick walk around, man. He's got a really cool store. It's a mixture of like cool retro console stuff and arcade games. Man, look at this. How cool is that? To have a full arcade in your store. So we got our gauntlet here. It's pretty awesome. Looks really good, actually. And then we got this combo Let's Go Bowling Centipede Millipede Missile Command. It's pretty neat. Pretty nice looking Miss Pac-Man. Colors are great on that. Then we got a lineup of some pins. Dungeons and Dragons, Super Mario, Godzilla. This is amazing. 6-player X-Men. I'd like one of these, man, but they're just so big. But it's in really good shape, though. It's got the Wicco joysticks in there. We got Spider-Man, right? We got Marvel vs. Capcom. And over here, we got Tetris, 10-Yard Fight, House of the Dead 2, super fun game. This was actually an old Dig Dug that I sold at him way back. And it's actually in really good shape. But looks real good. We got Daytona USA. We got Harley Davidson. Come over here. And look at how many just comic books. And this is the coolest store in Myrtle Beach. I'm telling you, you got to come. We got a Burger Time. Track and Field. I believe this was like a custom cabinet made. But it actually has the original PCB and all that stuff in there. This kind of custom Frogger. Gonna be doing one of these on the show pretty soon. Street Fighter 2, gotta have that. So over here we got our DK. Wrong joystick, Adam. Shame on you. No, we'll fix it. I'm joking, man. It's a great looking cabinet, though. We got our Star Wars Trilogy. My son loves this game. I gotta try to find one of these eventually. And we got some Crossfire going on here. We got Super Mario Brothers. I mean, this is a great collection. Hey, that's how a Pac-Man's supposed to look. But he does a really good job, man, of making these things look really good. The screens are always really nice. This one, you know, it's got the normal normal wear and tear that a Pac-Man does. Got MK2. I know you hear Dragon's Lair in the background. We got a Galaga here. It's a really nice looking Galaga, actually. Turn around, we got Captain America versus the Avengers, or not versus, and the Avengers. We've got a nice Tempest. It's cool, we put some colored LEDs up in here. It changes the Tempest logo. Got a Turtles in Time. It's a nice Tron. We got a 4-player Spider-Man. It's a cool cab, man. I think this one might need a cap kit or something. It looks a little washed out, a little green. Maybe, I don't know. That might be DeGau's issue. We'll see. Got some deer hunting. We are in the South. Punch Out. It's one of my favorite games for sure. Dragon's Lair. An action adventure game. So, this is all original, man. This is the original one. And then, like I said, he's got such a cool selection of, you know, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, game systems, you know, anything you could want. You know, all sorts of these figures and just, you know, everything. DS. He's just got so much. And on top of it, full comic book store. So you guys got to come check this place out. It's Player's Choice up in the Myrtle Beach Mall. Just check it out. It's the coolest place in the world. So he's got some really, really cool stuff. Unique things. The old school Coleco's. Got a Pac-Man Fever album. More Nintendos. Check that out. Some Don Bluth Dragon's Lair. Got Goonies. Like, just everything, man. He's got everything. Board games. So you got to come check this place out. It is awesome.
Well, then it was time to leave. I promised the wife some lunch on the way, so we grabbed some lunch, and then we headed back to the shop.
Alright, I got the Crazy Climber back to the shop, and, you know, overall the artwork looks really good. Marquee looks good, bezel looks really good. We'll probably have to get a new control panel overlay. This is all really scratched. And I'm pretty sure, I think, from the feel of it, I think the joystick's original. I think the knob's wrong, though, because everyone I've seen had double white knobs, so I don't know if that broke. I don't know if I can get an aftermarket one to go on there, but we'll have to look at that. I know the joysticks on these are some weird, like, kind of like overbuilt Nintendo, like metal on metal. And people used to complain that they're just clunky, and it does feel really loose and messy, so we'll have to look at that. Coin door is beat in, so we're going to have to pound the crap out of that thing. I felt that the other coin flap is actually up in there. It's just bent to hell, too, so we're going to have to do that. Inside doesn't look too bad. Got coin mechs and stuff, somebody bent this back just to be able to fire it up. So we'll have to go through all that. Lower coin door is completely missing. I don't know what we're going to do about that, because notoriously these are hard to find on Tato cabs. So if you have one or have access to one, let me know. I definitely need one for this. And somebody painted it orange, but it's not the right orange. I actually picked that up today at Home Depot. It's called Electric Orange from Bear. And I popped off the back, and it's actually pretty clean. Plugged it up, and it's not firing up, so I don't know if there's a fuse. The guy said to Adam when he dropped it off at the store that it was working, but once he got it there, it wasn't working anymore. So that's typical. Might have to rebuild the power supply and such, but we'll go through that. I'm not going to start on it today. I just want to give you guys a look at it. And, yeah, so this is the Home Depot. It's a Bear Ultra Electric Orange. Satin is the exact match for the Crazy Climber cab. So we're going to be going through this thing and get it up and running. We're actually going to do stencils on the side, the original white Tato. Got the stencils already in the tube. And then we'll get this thing all prettied up. There's also stencil for, there's like 3 lines that go right here. So we'll, I think it's 3 or 4 lines. We'll have to look at it. But yeah, Crazy Climber. Upcoming build going to one of our sponsor guys, Adam, at Player's Choice. It's pretty sweet.